When music is played, you like it, you love it. But when music is really played by the master, you will understand the ingredients that would cook that beautiful music. When you're a DJ of repute, you should be on 12 to 12. And that's who we're having right now. He's a grand master of the game. 23 years, still kicking. He's a master that understands his craft, played around the world. And today, DJ Humility will be playing for 12 to 12. My name, of course, remains Justice, the Guru at Tigogo. Yes. Stanley Chibuna, aka Funny Bone, is a famous Nigerian comedian, master of ceremony, model, actor, television presenter. He has participated in several international comedy shows at home and abroad. He was born on October 28, 1985 in Kaduna, northern Nigeria. He's very funny, skillful, creative, and talented. Originally from Anambra State, Funny Bone, who grew up in the north. There he completed his primary, secondary, and even went to University of Jos, all in the north, where he graduated with BA Theatre Arts. Funny Bone began his career as a dancer and played Julius Agu songs as a music comedian. From there he developed into acting, later music, and finally decided on comedy.
My mother came in today and I asked her, she asked me, say, your show, hey, between the mother. I said, yes, I know, mommy. Say, hey, this is your table. How much? But she not talk English. Aibo. I said, mommy, 500,000. He said, hey, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 500,000. I said, yes. He said, where will I stay? I said, table. He said, I will stand up. I tell her, say, no, this is not Lagos. They go tweet am, Funny Bone's mother seen standing around in Lagos, up and down. He said, my brother, happened there. Jehovah Boeze. My landlord, Yoruba man. Funny Bone, Kilo Poppy, comedian. Yeah. I hear your show is Funny Bone on Tamu. I said, not on Tamu. Not on Tamu, on Tame. It's English, on. Brother, no talk. I do on Tame. You won't join. And you're Igbo. On Tame. And you bring it down. Say it freely. On Tame.
Ayodeji Richard Markham. Yeah, better known as AY, is a Nigerian actor, comedian, radio and TV presenter, writer, producer, and of course, movie director. Born August 19th, he hails from Ifon, Osia local government in Ondo State. Is the host of the AY Live shows, which is a huge comedy show around the world.
Sulia. Ya kabayacha.
Only to annoy me.
There is a woman in this audience.
One Arabian call, one me by.
You have issues with your husband.
O man say you for
strong issues.
Issue to little man say
if not for the Lord by your side.
Oluwa ò lè gbá football kó lọ offside.
The devil would have consumed you in total.
Àwọn ọ̀tá ọba ti máa bẹ́ẹ̀ jó àsonto.
The Lord said I should let you know
Olúwa ní ká já ẹ sí.
that he has sent all your enemies on exile.
Wọ́n ní gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá.
His skits are legendary. His first movie, 30 Days in Atlanta, was produced by him and directed by Robert Peter. He was made a UN Peace Ambassador and has won countless awards. AY Live, Basket Mouth, has eyes to the world, but to himself and a few others is known as Bright Okocha. Born 14 September 1978 in Lagos State. He's a Nigerian comedian, actor. He has organized popular stand-up comedy concerts like Basket Mouth or Censors across the globe, amongst many. He's a co-producer and co-executive producer and co-creator of the world-acclaimed Flatmate. Bright, aka Basket Mouth, has continued to host his comedy shows with his own brand of comedy round the world.
You're quite, you're not black, you're dim.
Their kids talk back to them. Dad, I hate you, Dad. Bite me, Dad. What's the punishment? Naughty corner. You just go and stand there, and after that you go. That's it. The reason why their kids are not afraid of them is because of they know the consequences of their act. They know that, okay, this is what I'm going to get. Because they go, so when you don't do that, you're grounded. That's it. You're grounded. Finish. And what's that? The kid knows that, okay, worst comes to us, I'll be grounded. Finish. The reason why we are afraid, you might not know it, but the reason why you are still afraid of your parents is because they never tell you what they will do to you. They will start it, then stop. When you are misbehaving, too late, if you, okay, no problem. The president was ill and he was just there doing nothing. So for every event he was doing, he was trying to show off. I did one event, he was seated, and I was the MC, like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking the closing remark from the Vice President of Nigeria, His Excellency, Mr. Goodluck Jonathan. A round of applause for Goodluck Jonathan. The guy is up for him to just stand up and go and make this speech. Just, where's the mic? Where's the mic? The guy was just showing up that he was healthy, so you people should put me there. You know.
We're back, like I like to say, and it's 12 to 12. If you want to play, the player is here. DJ Humility, probably the biggest DJ in Nigeria, both in terms of work and in terms of size.
Hi, brother, how you doing, man?
Welcome. Long time no see.
We balance.
DJ Humility.
We balance food for ground.
You have no choice not to be. I know your history says you learned DJing by choice.
Exactly.
How did that come about?
Well, it was a long story. Like, it started about in the early 90s.
You've been a professional DJ now for over 20 years.
Yeah, for 23 years officially.
Officially?
I've been a professional DJ. It started exactly 1995. And that was when I did my first DJ championship. And then I was still in secondary school.
Can you imagine?
Everything started from Surulere, Stadium High School. That was my secondary school. And I actually started as a rapper.
I find out you still rap. Somehow. When you are DJing and the thing catch fire.
Yeah, well, we'll come to that, you understand? I actually started as a rapper, then, and now, by default, or should I put it by default, somehow, you know, I have this good friend of mine who was a DJ then, you understand me? He's so rest in peace, he's late. But we stay in the same area. His name is Sunday, but we know him as DJ Saxon. We stay in the same hood. I was born and brought up inside the barrack, Surulere Police Barrack, you know, Area C. And
Your father was a policeman?
My dad was a policeman, you know, before he was killed.
Oh, he was killed in service?
He was killed by the soldiers from Abati Barrack. There was a clash between the Nigerian police and the Nigerian army.
Some years ago that they burned out policies?
Exactly.
Your father was a policeman that was killed?
My dad was the victim.
Cool.
Yeah, so it was a national tragedy, you know. And that was in 2005, October.
Wow.
You know, so but I was born and brought up in that barrack, and I met this guy who was my friend. As of then, he was a DJ, but
His own local way.
Baku, local DJ. You understand? So I met him and told him like, dude, yo, I'm a rapper. I want to be following you. Come on, you're a DJ. Let's do something together. Let's be working together. That was how I started following him. I was still in secondary school. And one day we had our, what's it called, Interact event.
Yeah.
The school gathered money, gave me money to get a DJ, to bring my DJ friend.
Yeah.
How much was it then? 1,500 naira.
That's a lot of money.
That's
at
a
that
big
time.
money, man. So they gave the money to me. I actually gave it to this guy. DJ Songs was like, yo, the school wants your services. And, you know, 2 days to that event, police from Manti, they came to arrest the guy based on, you know, a petition that was written against him. We went to the police station, we went, you know, the IPO told us, don't worry, they will release him. Don't worry, we will release him.
One day.
One day, then the day of the event.
It still wasn't released.
And I went to the dad like, but the boy, you know what, I've given your child this money, your son is with the money. And the school, you know, man, people were like already shouting, Benedict, you've eaten our money, yeah, we will kill you, we will do this, we will fight you. And the father was like, what am I going to do? The equipment is there now. Well, carry the equipment, whatever you can do with it. That was how I went with a Volkswagen car, carried the whole equipment, took it straight to, you know, school then, Sidham High School. And I had to now look for a professional DJ to come help me out because I didn't even know how to connect the equipment, not to talk of playing. So I now met this DJ, Larry B. Fresh, somewhere around the Joel Egba, Karimo Street. So that was where I met DJ Larry B. He used to own a studio there. Yeah. You know, that was how I met Larry B. Fresh. I was still in secondary school though. So I explained everything to Larry B. Larry B. now came with his boy. You know, they had to come set up for me, help me out, and I could still remember the way I was disturbing. Okay, give me the headphone, I'll see if I know what to do. You know, that was how everything started, and I just developed that interest. I just loved that job, you know. Started parading myself as a DJ. And I now met a guy called DJ Stramborella.
Yeah, we've heard of DJ Stramborella.
The next streets, Banire Streets.
Are you serious?
Sukarimu, DJ Stramborella, the guy that did Efrebo.
Efrebo,
You Go Wundo, though he's in the States now.
Yeah.
He's based in New York. So that was how I met Stramborella. He was the first DJ that taught me how to mix as a DJ. So he taught me how to mix. Whenever I go to school, as soon as I close from school, I would just, even sometimes I would
All
leave
this
school.
still secondary school.
Secondary school. I'll rush down to Joelegba, to Banire Street. Strambo would teach me how to mix. From there, and I met the real guru that trained me, DJ Funky J. So he was the one that now taught me how to be a professional DJ. And everything happened 1995, 94 stroke 95, you know.
All this, you were still in secondary
I
school.
was still in secondary
Why
school.
so much hunger to be a DJ in secondary school?
Just
But if you
because
check
of
this
the love.
process, there was a lot of hunger to be a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, you were in secondary school, you had the world, there was no stress, you know, but you really wanted to be a DJ. Why this particular passion?
Just for the love of music.
You didn't pursue rap, that you used to rap.
Yes.
You know, at that time, I remember vividly well, if you live around, you grew up around the Joy Legba,
I
there
grew
was
up
class
around
studio. You didn't go to class to go and do demo.
No. I faced the DJ thing, you know, just for the love. You know, I was, you know, I did my first DJ championship. I was 15 years old when I did my first DJ championship then.
So you were destined to be.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
had given you the
I
flag.
you know, my dad never liked the idea actually.
That's
Not
another
until-
thing with our parents at that time.
Not until he
They
saw
never
me in the
liked all
paper.
those things because it was not bringing money. Accounting was bringing money.
Exactly.
Law was bringing money. Medicine was bringing money. for entertainment and sport in Nigeria wasn't bringing money.
Not until you saw my picture, my name, and everything in the Fame magazine
That time.
after that competition. So it was a big war between me and my dad, though. But when he saw me in the papers, he was happy, like, yo, that's my son. In fact, he bought like 10 of those papers and started sharing and giving it to
among his
him. So my
friends.
son is in the paper. Yeah,
Which other DJ influenced your career when you started?
yeah, then DJ Jimmy Chats, you understand? It was, you know, I got lots and lots of inspirations from him. And then I started following the US DJs, Funk Master Flex, Qbert, and the rest. But the guys that really, you know, helped my career, DJ Funky J, DJ Stramborella, DJ, what's his name? Larry B. Fresh.
Yeah.
You know, these guys, they were all there for me, you know.
We'll be back. DJ Humility, giving us some backstory into this life of hyping.
Bobby Morris, it's Asian Records. Anita, where are you? Bobby Morris, where are you? Anita says she want to follow me. She get in, she want bubble me. She want to dance, she want to robo me. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anita says she want to follow me. I do mad. She get in, she want bubble me. I do mad. She want to dance, she want to robo me. I do mad. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. I do mad. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me I do that. I like that. You too fine. The way you dey sweet me, mama. Fine girl wanna rock your body. Oh yeah, shake that booty. I be such a boy, I get them money. I be such a boy, I get them money. Anita says she want to follow me. She get in, she want bubble me. She want to dance, she want to robo me. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anita says she want to follow me. I do mad. She get in, she want bubble me. I do mad. She want to dance, she want to robo me. I do mad. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. I do mad. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to go, she just dey follow me. I do mad. If you follow me, I go follow you. I do mad. As a fresh boy, I be robo robo. I do mad. This kind girl, she too robo robo. Fine girl, wanna rock your body. Oh yeah, shake that booty. I be such a boy, I get them money. Anita says she want to follow me. She get in, she want bubble me. She want to dance, she want to robo me. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anita says she want to follow me. I do mad. She get in, she want bubble me. I do mad. She want to dance, she want to robo me. I do mad. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. I do mad. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah, 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 yeah. His teaching unity. Hey, Bobby Morris. You know we do it like let's go. It's the party jumping. The beat is banging. I'll be scratching. Come on, let's go. Why yo?
What we are really cultivating here is a better future for all Nigerian women, and it's not always easy. Panadol Extra relieves headache, backache, joint pain, toothache, and menstrual pain. The pain is worth it.
We're back. DJ Immunity is killing it. Killing it. Now, you see, DJing, some of you are successful, but the bulk of you are not. The few that are very successful, you can count them. You know, when I mean you can count them, I'm not saying that DJs don't feed by becoming DJs, but I'm talking about DJs who can live the lifestyle. Abroad, DJs own private jets.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
in Nigeria, DJs, if you count DJs that are living that life, you know. But what do you guys do to open the space more?
First of all, when I started DJing, you know, in the mid-90s, early 90s, mid-90s, that was the time when if you go to someone's house to do your thing as a DJ, they will tell you to set up your equipment under the staircase or go to the back and just bring the speakers down. You understand
Nobody wanted to see you.
Nobody cares because they think the DJing profession is for dropouts. You understand what I'm saying? Or dogs.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So they will tell you, no, be at the back. Just set up your equipment, just bring out the speaker, set under the staircase, set behind you. But now, reverse is the case. No matter how small the venue is, everybody wants to see the DJ. DJs now have endorsements.
Yeah.
We are right there. Billboards and everything. The billionaire children,
become
sons and
DJs.
daughters. You understand? I
Do you
know
like
how many.
that?
I know how many billionaires that have come to me that you need to mentor my son or you need to mentor my daughter. You need to teach them how to DJ. They want to learn this job. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, as good as what you have said is like an endorsement to the craft.
You understand?
But quietly, I just think if the big man's children want to become DJ, what do they want the poor man's children to become?
Today, now let's name them.
Yeah.
DJ Copy, daughter of
Femi
Otedola,
yeah,
billionaire.
a billionaire.
Exclusive from the Alakija family. Spinal.
Yeah.
You know,
these are rich kids.
They're all rich kids. You understand what I'm saying?
So I asked,
and
those days, when there was no glamour, the rich men children didn't go there.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys broke your head. Now the rich men's children are coming there. So the poor people coming behind, where would they go to? To become pilots?
But it's just
nobody. Like I said,
anytime I look back,
it's a mark of endorsement. It's a mark that people like you, people like Jimmy Jat. In fact, if you go way back, most people do not know that people like Patrick Oke was a DJ. People like Ben Omage, Grandmaster Lee. People like Eddie Finn. You know, these were people. You know who were the first brigade? They broke their head. Probably didn't make money then. You guys now came in. The Jimmy Jat era brought glamour, style, and a bit of cash. Why I say a bit of cash? For me, the dream is to see you guys own your own private jet. Exactly. There's a certain DJ in America and Europe.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name. He's a white guy.
Avinci. You know,
private jet owners.
Avinci was his name. They all own their own private.
Who are DJ in stadiums? Only them, major act. Musicians will come and support.
Exactly.
You know, you guys have tried and you guys are still trying. But now, you have another generation that's coming after you.
Exactly.
Hope they appreciate the work you guys have done.
Well, most young DJs, today's young DJs, the aspiring DJs, I don't think they're coming because of the craft. They're coming because of the glamour.
Glamour, okay.
Because during my time, it was just the love for the craft, of the craft. Love for music, love for, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We started from the scratch, from records,
yeah, all these DJs now that can't really scratch. Like somebody said to me, and I'll ask you as a professional DJ of 22, 23 years, if a DJ cannot scratch, is that DJ a DJ?
Well, it depends.
It cannot mix or scratch.
It's just like, if you cannot scratch, but you can make your people dance and sweat, yes, you're a DJ. Scratch is just like you cooking a delicious food without adding salt. Or without adding Maggi to it. You understand what I'm saying?
So scratch is like the adjust inside.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
You have to be good at it. Those American DJs, those days, yeah. and everything, you know.
Just have to do everything, you know.
When you started, there was no laptop DJ.
There was no laptop. We
Now the
started with
laptop
vinyl.
technology has made it easier.
Now boys will just go to Alaba, buy laptop, buy speaker, call themselves DJs.
Is there a cartel in DJing in Nigeria? I hear
we have an association.
I'm not talking about association. I know about the association. I'm talking about the cartel. I hear that once DJs want to, you guys can ban, especially DJs like you who are also on radio.
Yeah.
That some of you can just say this artist is messing up, and you can stop playing his music. Do you guys do that?
That's a technical question. That's a technical question, but the truth is that if your music is good, it's good. There is nothing you can do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, it will affect you. You know, whoever messes up. Most artists have done something crazy, and today they are regretting. You understand?
Because some of you will just not play.
Yeah, I don't want to mention names. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm so sure people who are grounded in the game, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I heard that some of you guys did it to Nice. Is that true?
There was a DJ that was an artist that slapped a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, and till today, man, this guy used to be so big. Yeah. He has disrespected DJ so many times.
Is it Nice?
I'm not mentioning him, but not Nice.
It's not Nice. Well, you guys, I heard DJs too did it to Nice. There was a time that DJs were against Nice. Is that true? Not you. Not you. I just said DJs.
I don't know. Sometimes all these artists, they
get too big.
They get too big and they forget where they're coming from. You understand what I'm saying?
So you guys teach them some lessons when you can.
I'm not saying you know, let me sound a little bit political.
So
you understand what I'm saying? You will see artists will come.
Who's the president of this association?
Well, we have a new president now. He used to be Jimmy Chat.
Okay.
But we have a new Lagos president. You know, we have the national president in the name of DJ Cool.
Yeah.
And we also have the chairman for Surulere and you know, brand new man, DJ Roland. You know.
Who's it, Lagos?
He's the coordinator for Lagos. And,
okay.
You know, lovely guy.
You guys have DJ to this point now. You guys are controlling things. I don't blame you. If organizer can control things, why won't the
DJs? You understand what I'm saying?
And, why won't DJ? DJ humility. Nice to have you on 12 to 12.
Thank
Always
you
a pleasure.
much.
My name, of course, remains Justice, the Guru at Ilogo. Same time, same great station.